What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. December and January Capricorns, tap in, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you are watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan. Please remember, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers, that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. This is going to be premiering, so happy lunchtime, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you got paid. December Capricorns, drop some dollar sign emojis. Let me know that you are in here. January Capricorns, drop some snowflakes in the chat in the comment section. Overall energy for Capricorn. Ooh, taking some time, but since it flipped, 1226 Capricorns. My favorites. Tap in. Great fortune. And we know we've been working consistently in the readings. Oh, also join the membership, blah, blah, blah. Uploading membership content regularly. Anyway, opportunities coming in. And with this, that Midas touch that I mentioned in a previous reading, right? We see her holding this like pitcher. Almost gives the Aquarius vibes, right? The man with the pitcher, the star. But it gives me Ace of Cups, opportunities. Notice the flowers, getting your flowers, right? It also gives me the vibes with the great fortune of the 8, right? 6 and 2 and 8. Reaping what you've sown. For those of you that have been working, lazy Capricorns, hating cross watchers that are lazy, this is not going to make you happy because this is not for you. The people that have been making moves, making progress, okay? Procrastinating less than usual, being more consistent than inconsistent. We see you setting yourself free. December Capricorns, tap in. 1226, 1229. Setting yourself free. Some of you, as has been coming up in recent readings, getting yourself out of debt. Some of you with the 32, notice the repeating twos, right? Maybe there's a February 22nd Pisces that's significant to you, or maybe that day is 222, but the twos showing up. Some of you coming out of this period where you've been very stressed out, and I feel like for some of you it being financial issues, others of you personal problems, or just feeling like I don't believe in luck, but down on your luck. Things not necessarily working out as planned. You know, those bumps in the road before things get better. You see and right underneath our despair, who's looking almost homeless here, the repeating numbers, right? A smooth transition from the 2s into the 3s. Could be those of you with big Scorpio energy. Could be a Scorpio meeting and crossing your path and changing up the game. But we see this coming from some of you not being able to make ends meet or moving from one job to another into, you know, a life of luxury. Things coming together. And not only that, the wealthy man here, doesn't this look like somebody's in a bank making multiple deposits? Amen. Amen. Coming up out of poverty. And again, the 3s lining up. Some of y'all coming out of financial hardship. Others of you, you know, it could be several different things, but also with this poverty, you know, that Adidas bag energy. We see this person carrying a lot of stuff. How many wands do I see here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's giving the 11-11 vibes. So whether it's a 4 of Wands moment or a 4 of Swords, because I could hear somebody arguing about that, you know, live and on the replay, wanting to argue. It's bringing in that 11-11, that Scorpio season vibes. Some of you may be feeling these effects in Scorpio season. Or that's when, you know, things started going down, taking a turn. But you coming up out of a major situation. And again, you being determined. Also in previous readings, some of you making some major cuts, letting some things go. Letting go of, you know, unnecessary expenses so you can, you know, travel, move around. I feel like some people are actually like backpacking, going camping for an extended period of time. And like having to write letters wherever it is that you're going, like safari, like But also this, with these messages, 7s, 37, 7, 3s, 2s, 7s. Please drop the repeating numbers that you've been seeing lately. Getting messages about what your next move is, these next steps. Those of you putting a lot of feelers out there, letting people know what you're doing, what you have going on as far as business. You opening things, starting things. Others of you getting messages of opportunities. So not just email and mail, but phone calls, right? Maybe even offers and opportunities that, thought had passed you by or you had missed out on, put away in the drawer and forgot about, or, reaching out to you. Why do I feel like some of y'all work in a call center? Like that's your second job, working nights or overnight or weekends or something in a call center? That's been a consistent theme too, is this like working multiple jobs, some of you. That's for some, not all. Some of you just need a vacation. What else is going on here so we can start pulling some tarot cards? So not just the wealthy man, but the privileged lady. Privileges. Like we had in the previous reading. Join the family. Subscribe. Family. December Capricorns. Tapping in. Privileges. These are things with this great fortune, the despair, the wealthy man, and this poverty. These are things that you have earned through hard work. These privileges. I feel like the trips, again, with the wealthy man here, we see the poverty and the despair. Some of you buying new wardrobes. So not just taking care of yourselves, but also this leveling up. Some of y'all are not only advancing financially, but also romantically with this main female. And who's this Pisces? Could be Aquarius, Pisces, cusp here with the main female. We see that too, February energy, or could be the January 2nd, folks. We're not going to say much about her, but we see the mature woman. What's this age difference? But let's get into these opportunities with this privileged lady. What are these privileges that we're talking about? I don't want to use this deck. I just decided. Excuse me. These privileges. Oh, yes, money. Libra energy, 6 of Pentacles, that equal giving and taking, trying to balance things out. How many of y'all were working multiple jobs, trying to make ends meet or saving up for a certain opportunity? And that, didn't I tell you 4 of Wands? Didn't I tell you 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords for this new beginning? You've been planning for this. This is not an accident. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorns. Because one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. There's been this money around stress or a major life change, career change, and a move, leaving behind what you're familiar with. Some of you, feeling like you're too old or getting older and wanting, to change. Some of you, starting a family. Again, check out those previous readings. I update the playlist every time I upload. Who are you Capricorns that are dealing with the Cancer? Shout out to my sister whose birthday is coming up. And she is going to have us working like slaves, getting things together for the party. But that's okay. We love her. I love you, KK. This devil here in this Chariot, moving towards these opportunities, leveling up in status, leveling up, okay, with this wealthy man at the bank, changing your status at the bank, different tax brackets, buying new vehicles, and also having the privilege and these opportunities to travel here. These are work opportunities, okay? Worked for this, worked hard. Some of you with this devil here, that Capricorn energy, us showing up and giving, heavy December Capricorn vibes. Chat, let me see you. Comment section. Let me see you in January and December, Capricorns. This is being obsessed with moving on, moving forward, having the ability to travel. Some of you with this Chariot, you're like going back home, you know. What else? Multiple sevens, the message in the Chariot. Some of y'all are getting one of those pink Mary Kay vehicles. That's exactly what I'm thinking about with that privileged lady in this Chariot. The Six of Pentacles showing up again, which is where we started. Stop it. So pulling it out of the case or whatever that is. Now we're shuffling it. Here we are again with this new beginning and something that you have been carefully planning, saving for. Some of y'all really going without or getting bare bones with it for this new opportunity. And I feel like you're moving somewhere exciting. It's giving the Miami vibes. Day party. It could even be like Detroit. Shout out to everybody in Michigan. But new beginnings. This is planned. Changing your circle, changing your surroundings, being around new people, new opportunities. But this also speaks to new relationships all the way around. Romantic, business, networking with the Four of Wands. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Talking to new people. But doing it because you have to. Again, some of you being motivated by this new beginning or wanting something else. Actually, start Start networking. Putting yourself out there. That may also be this privileged lady and needing to put yourself together. Needing to, get yourself in the barbershop or the salon. Needing to get your wardrobe game together. What else with this Six of Pentacles? And this Four of Wands again. A planned new beginning. And knowing exactly what it is that you want. Why do I feel like some of you have been... It's the swimsuits, like bodybuilding competitions. And this King Wands here. And taking action. Shout out to the people who have been working out, going to the gym or in the gym right now with the headphones on. Putting a lot of effort into yourself, your craft, your work, your career, and with this Queen of Pentacles, your family as well. Some of you, whether you have a family or not, putting effort into finding that person, putting effort into getting yourself together. But it's really this pouring into yourself. And what is really standing out is always her arm being here and holding this at arm's length, where typically you see the Queen of Pentacles and she's holding the pentacle close to her body, like on her lap. This is setting very high goals and reaching them. Given the vibes of you exceeding your own expectations, heavy Capricorn with the Devil here. And the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, 1, 5, a 6, right? Like the Gemini, these being very connected. These being the consequences of your decisions. The consequences of your actions or inactions with this Queen of Pentacles. This is, again, that consistency, being grounded, stable. Didn't I say that Ace of Cups with our 1226 up here? Yes. The Ace of Cups here. And again, the handout with that Queen of Pentacles. And then we see opportunities overflowing. Money overflowing, amen. And not from a selfish, right, worldly perspective. It's a being able to pay your bills, being able to afford to do the things that you want to do, right? To dress the way that you want to dress, especially for those that have been putting effort into yourself, into your body. Being able to travel, move around the way that you want, drive the car that you want if you've been needing a new car or just wanting something nicer. Excuse me. Some of you have been wanting to get up and go. But these are all opportunities that you've created. Again, we don't do opportunities dropping out of the sky. You're just going to wake up and leave your apartment and you're going to fall and there's going to be a suitcase with $100 million in it. No, not over here. This is realistic. Putting an effort into something. Again, heavy on the career with this privileged lady, whether you're a man or a woman, and getting things done. These opportunities pouring in that is consistent. So now moving into this main female situation. And out of the corner of my eye, this deck that I wasn't going to use, the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. You're about to stumble upon somebody who is obsessed with you, going to be obsessed with you. And not only that, I feel like you might end up being obsessed with them. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, which, as you know, if you are a loyal subscriber, watcher over here, this has been popping up for a couple weeks now in every reading. You minding your own business, not looking for anybody, and I get heavily focusing in on your work, your career. You're about to meet somebody. I feel like some of you are getting ready to meet somebody at work. And I get this person as well as you being obsessed with each other. One of you is definitely going to be obsessed. Closing out some cycles. We see the Wheel of Fortune and not the Ten of Swords, family, but the everything is fine. Some of y'all are very nervous about this new person coming in. Is it another Capricorn? Some of you, it is definitely fear, holding on to past issues, maybe even a third-party situation between you and somebody else. Well, definitely somebody else. For some of you, I feel like this may be a past person or someone that you're familiar with. Or somebody who shows that they care a lot. Again, that everything is fine. And looking at the phone, this is somebody who checks up on you. Pours in a lot of effort. That's in the members only reading. That's why I'm like, what reading is that? What else for this? Everything is fine. Possibly a Leo. Gemini, Aries, the Magician. This is somebody coming and checking all your boxes. Some of y'all need to step outside of your comfort zone with this strength and this Magician. I almost get the vibes of somebody being a nerd. As well as like their dress is totally different. Cultural differences. Some of you meeting this person, after this move. Some of you after it may be a recent heartbreak. But moving very quickly. We see all these major arcana. The Devil showing up twice. The Wheel of Fortune, these closing out cycles. Right place, right time. The Strength and the Magician. Leo, Aries, Gemini. Right? Having all the tools necessary to be successful. Somebody checking in on you. And again, putting in the work and the effort. You have a lot of options right now. We see with the Four of Wands, and again, consistent in the readings. But there's this nervousness about this new person. Some of y'all meeting somebody at work. The Seven, I told y'all. The Star, the Pitcher. Who's this Aquarius? Could be a cusper. And this could be, check out the last Capricorn reading. The last two. Some of y'all getting ready to have a child with somebody. There's somebody who wants a family just like you do. Again, the person that you prayed for with the Star. So pay attention. So not to, obviously, explore all of your options carefully. But there's somebody who's pouring into you more than the others. So while you're half in, half out, somebody's letting you know that they're all in. Strength card and the Magician. Showing up. Surprising you with the Magician. But consistently, Capricorns, and with this main female who in that 2, and that members only reading that I did, again, not super pushing that, but just it's previously done. And this explains this really well, if this resonates for you, I should say. Having these multiple options, there are multiple people coming at you competing for your affections. And it could be this air, fire sign person or people. And, and we see this minding your own business and somebody coming in, people obsessing over you. And again, with the working, minding your own business and that Queen of Pentacles. Who's this Capricorn at work? Or that you meet while working or networking, doing something for work. That's all up on you. And again, the crane in one card, carrying a baby. Or that's a stork that carries. I know y'all are laughing at home because that was definitely a stork that carries babies, not cranes. I need to go back to kindergarten, honey. And the rabbits that breed like crazy. Somebody's ready to have a family with you. That's ready to, that's on the same game plan as you. And then 8, right? The Strength card, and now this 8 of Pentacles, that equally, what goes around comes around, that equally given and taken. Equally investing, working towards something, bringing balance to. But also that reaping what you sow. Somebody coming in to match your energy. Pay attention. Aquarius, got the air, water, heavy earth. Coming in offering a commitment. And I feel like very quickly, this Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, big Gemini. New beginning, starting a new chapter. And this taking a leap of faith. Let the fear go, that Devil. Who's this person? I feel like long distance or they live out of town. Some of you, this person likes, goes hiking with you, is into the same things, the same type of music even. This may be your backpacking, traveling partner. Hold on with this Fool. We weren't supposed to use this. Okay. What else with this new beginning, being carefree? There's somebody coming in to make you feel light and extra special. Who's this other backpacker? Person that likes to walk, get their steps in. We see, the water, being by the water with the star here and likes to go on walks. And it gives the vibes of, not wanting to be apart from each other. Another 8, being very much intertwined. Ooh, the 8 of Earth and this 8 of Cups. What's this muddy sit? Yes. There's somebody that you're going to be obsessed with, equal parts. Who's this giver that's coming in? And I don't mean giver from a gift, perspective, but actually like pouring into someone. Coming to, give you what it is that you want. And I feel like that's what's really making you really nervous. Somebody's actually calling and checking up on you, texting to make sure you made it okay. And again, there being this distance. Would this person live out of town, across town? But also, you and this I feel like you doing a lot of traveling. That may be this distance. Them as well. The 4. Somebody's coming in to shake things up. Family. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy, and this Tower. Let's talk about this person with the commitment. Check the previous readings. Where there are some differences. Cultural. Also, this distance. That's bringing in, this new commitment, a new relationship. And we see, again, the crane / stork / pelican, whatever we want it to be. We see a child here. Again, some of y'all getting ready to find the person that you're going to start a family with and build and grow, the Tower. And sooner than you think. And again, unexpectedly, because we started with that, what was that? The 9 of Pentacles. And I don't remember anymore now, but you minding your own business, focusing on yourself. And then this obsession, again, the devil with the 9 of Pentacles, and somebody being all up on you, very passionate, that Aries, Scorpio, right? We saw that wealthy man, somebody coming in stable and ready. Things coming together, working out. And it really comes from you putting yourself out there, having a vision. Don't be walking around aimlessly, not having a plan. This is for the people that are writing things down, having a plan. praying on it, working on it daily, having a vision. Shout out to the artists, the creatives, right? Some of you being teachers, mentors, things like that. But things starting to come together, right? Everything falling into place. I guess I shouldn't say that she's pregnant, but she looks pregnant to me. And then we see the moon. Cancer, Pisces, we're in Cancer season, this transition. And while this really speaks to going beneath the surface, it gives the vibes of you almost being afraid of this emotional, of this fulfillment that's coming. Everything that you've been praying out, your dreams coming true, the moon. And the moon, like the devil, and that was in the previous reading. Let me show you. The devil, as we've seen, and the lovers. The lovers. You see the moon over here? Oh, you can't really see it. It's okay, Samsung. It's old. That I'm using. Where's the devil? Come on now. I hate when this happens. Strongly dislike when this happens. Be careful how I talk. Why am I doing that? And it's sitting over here. Listen, people, don't pay attention to me because I'm a fool. Look, the lovers and the devil here, and now we see the moon. Look at when we take like the fear element out of it, right? Because we had the devil, not the lovers. Take that guy out of there, and now we're in a totally different space. Now there's this path that you're walking down with this person. And notice, vulnerable, you and them. Don't let fear get the best of you. Watch out for the mermaids. Shout out to the people in the islands. Some of y'all are afraid to let your wildest dreams come true with this person. Again, that obsession and this being afraid. This is a choice. All of this is a choice. This coming from choices. So now that we know where we're at and where the cards are at, we see the Hermit here, Virgo energy. Again, consistently coming in. This period of isolation, the focusing on yourself, Capricorns, cross watchers as well. Is bringing you in a lot of opportunities. Some of you, this disconnect from the internet, this change in career, change in workplace, but others, I feel like just disconnecting, taking some time out for yourself. Bringing in a lot of change. Some of you with the Hermit, being on a spiritual journey, but again, with the naked folks and the swimsuits over here, it gives me the vibes of some of you focus on your body, focus on your health. There being an external change in the way that you look with the way that you feel. Some of y'all are, like I said, investing in yourself in the previous few readings. The Seven of Pentacles now, the Seven showing up again. We got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and again that mud, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Things coming together, fusing themselves together. And we see those traveling with somebody, being vulnerable, and things kind of working out, tying up those loose ends, the pause before things start to really change. Some of you are in that pause, afraid to take that leap. We see that, how many? 5 Pentacles over here. And this 2 over here. Some of you are at this crossroads and you're worried about this abandonment, a betrayal, being left behind. What if it doesn't work out? Even though this is a card of growth and growing and expansion and planting seeds, the look on her face says, unsure. And the way that, and where she's looking, these 5 little pentacles, and knowing what that is, right? Needing to, change your mindset about the past. Take that as a lesson. Whatever that betrayal, abandonment was, a lesson. What is to be learned from that? And getting into the mature woman and the high honor, which is where we started in the last reading, or the previous upload. No, one of the last readings. this maturing. So not even like getting older, but just becoming wiser, more mature. There also may be, for some of you, a mature man or woman coming through, right? Wanting to, with the high honor, January 6th, December 25th, tap in Christmas babies. I feel wanting to put a title on something very quickly. Also moving up in your career very quickly here with the high honor and the mature woman. What else with this? These new opportunities. Some of you are very scared to put yourself out there because of, some of this new status that you gained, people paying attention to you, being very worried about your reputation and new status. Yeah. Reputation being big with the Ace of Swords. What people say, what other people think. What's with this Ace of Swords? And not only that, doesn't this give you the vibes of like being knighted? Shout out to those of you that graduated, got degrees or new certificates in something. I feel like some people joining the police force or something. Or even getting out of the military or going into the military, something like that. But like being honored for something, as well as, because of that, being careful of who you're surrounding yourself with. Being careful of, where you share your time. Again, this isolation. What else with this Ace of Swords? Which gives the vibes of, high social recognition and wanting to watch yourself. These opportunities, the Six of Cups. There's also this fear of not being able to leave your past behind with the Six of Cups as well. Not wanting to miss out on certain opportunities, due to being around the same people. But majorly protecting your reputation. And if you're not, this may be your warning to take that more seriously. Watching the company that you keep. Why do I feel like some of you, and I mentioned this in one of the previous readings, about some of you that are single parents, moms or fathers, dads, being nervous about bringing people into your child's life, your children's lives here, and waiting a long time before you, give the green light or bring, pass that judgment, make that judgment call here until, wait until somebody really reveals themselves. But there's somebody coming in to let you know that they are serious. As well as, opportunities revealing themselves, new beginnings, the judgment isn't ending. And also this element of, forgiveness, leaving the past behind and moving on and taking on these new opportunities. Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Capricorns. Happiness, protecting your peace, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. And this Page of Swords with these new beginnings. Some of you going back to school, studying, or, with her being on these mountains in this land that has no cityscape behind it, moving into uncharted territory, doing new things, and moving quietly, leaving the trust issues behind, but also, being wiser with the mature woman here, learning lessons in relationships and fairness, balance, equally given and taken. But somebody's definitely coming in to meet you halfway, and a lot of business partnerships and connections happening for you. Especially for those of you in the legal field, justice here. Those of you with Libra in your chart. And watch out for those Libras as well. Okay? Family, that is all I have for you today, Capricorns. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you so much for those of you that are catching this live. Let me know what resonated. Follow me on Instagram. All my information is down below. And I will be tapping in with you very soon. Join the members only. I keep forgetting to say that. And I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.